Next category, fine art. First image, early in the morning. Early in the morning.
Can you define that category a little bit? Just doesn't mean anything.
I can.
I'm just.
Basically, it's anything that it can be adjusted to any degree. There are no rules for that category. So you can actually bring in elements from another image.
Okay.
Okay? So if it doesn't fit somewhere else, it goes in this category.
It's like an open category.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Illustrative, fine art, it's kind of a catch-all.
Score of 81.
Okay, Michael.
I scored this an 82. I really enjoyed the image and the effect that was put on it. Somebody has some talent in Photoshop to add this effect. Being that way, I would recommend removing the chocks from the tires, and you get a little bit higher score from me on that.
Okay, Bob.
Yeah, Michael hit the nail right on the head. I gave this an 80, so I did merit it. Yeah, it's definitely the chocks need to be removed. The key line, I'm really noticing it in the top left, and I don't notice it in the bottom left. So really do something with that key line, pull it away slightly, but don't go all the way around the edge because it's just not showing. I've also got some artifacts going down the right side of the key line, and I'm not sure why that's there. But there were the things that I would correct.
John, you have anything?
Only that you positioned yourself perfectly for this image. With the sun behind. Just really great job.
Okay. Next image. F-35B sunrise. F-35B sunrise.
Score of 82.
Okay, John.
I think this is a brilliant image. I mean, I love the detail. I love the tones in the black and white. I think it's really great. Can you pull your fingers back a little bit?
Chop his fingers off.
I think it's just a really elegant look. The whites aren't blown out. There is. If it's the canopy sticking up, there seems to be a little bit of halo around that, and that's what kept me from going a little bit higher. But I scored it an 84. I think it was a really solid merit.
Bob.
I gave this an 82, and when it came up, I went, wow, what a great shot. I'd love to see more contrast. I'd like to see the darks much darker, and I wish I hadn't have cut that wing off. It really is. If you have more of this image, I would really go for it and not cut that wing off. But this is a great shot. I gave it an 82. If you do those things that I suggested, I would have gone way up to 90.
Okay, thank you. Next image. Delving. Delving.
Score 78.
Okay, Michael.
I scored this a 78. There's a lot of stuff going on in this image, and just shooting theater is extremely hard. This was a good capture of the peak moment with all the hands and arms and everything out. A couple of minor things that need to be corrected. The girl on the far left, on her back, there's a tag hanging out of her outfit. And I think on this category you can,
Yes.
Okay, you can fix, it's not photojournalism, so you can fix it. And the lighting is a little bit soft and needs just a little bit more punch, a little bit more contrast in it. And I would have scored a little bit higher. The timing is great. It's just the little things that got you.
Okay, Bob.
It's all been said. I did merit this. I shoot a lot of this stuff. Yeah, you can add some more contrast, get some definition and depth going into this, and the tag is just a no-no. Should never have gotten past you. I did merit it, an 80.
Okay, thank you. Next image. Out of this world, mother of pearl straight razors. Out of this world, mother of pearl, straight razors.
Score 78.
Okay, John.
It's really an interesting idea. The title is a little bit, well, I guess it works. I think the straight razors are kind of really nicely done. They're all, they're all in focus, they're sharp. That highlight or glare on the upper right is really distracting. That just doesn't need to be there at all. Also, the clouds being as white as they are kind of compete with the razors themselves, and I would love to see them, just more dominant in the composition.
Bob?
Yeah, it's basically all been said. I gave this a 78. I'm questioning the posterization on the one on the right. I'm not sure why that's going on, if that's an uncontrollable thing, or if it's the light that's actually on the mother of pearl, that's the way it goes. Probably is, but I think I would have tried to clone that out. Because the eye keeps going there, and it keeps staying there, along with that streak of light like John noted.
On the bottom left-hand corner, there's a little dot next to one of the razors. And everything else has been said. The razors themselves are very sharp.
Ba-dum-bum. Next image, please. We're done.
It took a while.
Okay.
Slow burner.
Yeah, we're done with that one, Mike. Thank you. Okay, that's the end of that category, thank goodness.